Hi everyone, welcome back to Living Even Keeled. If you have a home that you like to manage, subscribe to this channel because I love to share tips and tricks about how I manage my home. And one thing we're talking about today that's been long awaited is the zone cleaning topic. I've heard of zone cleaning from one of my favorite YouTubers, How Jen Does It, but she got the idea from Fly Lady. So I've researched both of their techniques and tips and tricks, and they're both very inspiring to me. I also have other cleaning gurus that I follow and different YouTubers who also give me a lot of their tips, and so now here I am giving them right back to you. So what is zone cleaning? If you haven't heard of it, it's just dividing your house into sections and focusing on deep cleaning those sections. There are two ways you can deep clean them. You can do like a power hour and do it all in one session, whether that's on a Saturday morning or a weekday afternoon, whenever, but it's all like in one session. The second way, which is really the preferred way, the ideal way, the way that maybe this was intended, was to divide it out into maybe 20-minute sessions or so, 5 days a week. So 20 minutes on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then by the weekend, you have completely deep clean that particular zone in your home. Now, what are the zones? You choose. It's your home, you're managing it, and so you get to decide what you want to do based on the size of your home and who lives in your home and your schedule. So thinking about all of these factors will help you choose the zones you have. I currently have 7 zones, but I'm about to make an 8th zone, and you're gonna love number 8, so stick through the video so you can hear what 8 is, because I think everyone needs an 8th zone. You might only have 4 zones, and the one that I use as my 8, you can call your 5th or whatever. So based on my home size, my shape, my layout, I have combined several rooms together because of the size of my home and because I'm not that much of a stickler, though it may seem so. I'm really not. I like things to be clean and neat and tidy, but a little dust never hurt anyone. So like I will do my best for my lifestyle right now. And so that's all I ask of myself. I am not beating myself up on that. My zone 1 is my kitchen and my dining room. Zone 2 is my living room and my entryway. The entryway also includes the hallway. Zone 3 are all of the bedrooms, so that's 3 bedrooms and the upstairs hallway. So basically everything upstairs besides the bathroom. We have 3 bedrooms. If you have more than that, you might want to divide and do one zone the master bedroom and the others the kids' bedrooms, or you do you. But for me, like I said, judging on the size of our rooms and how clean and tidy I may or may not be, all of the bedrooms and the hallway are zone 3. Zone 4 is for the bathrooms. I have 3 bathrooms that I'm focusing on. Zone 5 is the basement. The basement in itself is an entire zone. We do have a full bathroom down there with a shower and a toilet and a sink, but I don't include it in the bathrooms. Basement is its own entire zone. And that includes our utility room, which is where we have our laundry area and some storage and a treadmill. So the entire basement is its own zone. Once I go down those stairs, I'm gonna be down there for at least an hour. Zone 6 is the porch, patio, and garage. These were bundled together because they seem sort of like outdoor type spaces. My 7th and previously my final zone was called flex. And so this is like a flex week where I can focus on digital clutter, paperwork, school files, and overall just decluttering physical clutter that may be somewhere in my home. Now here's the 8th zone, the one that I was so proud of at the beginning of the video. I could probably put this with 7, I don't know, we'll see. I was happy to do 8 because 8 is my favorite number. Who is my age and still has a favorite number? Me. 8's my favorite number, but it just seemed nice and even, and so it's basically like I'm getting to do each of these deep cleaning sessions once every 2 months. If you think like most months have 4 weeks, 8 zones, you know what I mean? So the 8th zone is me zone. The 8th zone is for you. It's the self-love zone. This may be your time to get your hair cut. This may be your time to do a manicure or something like that. I don't get professional manicures or pedicures, but maybe 2020 will change for me. Maybe. This could be a perfect time to call up a friend and go out to lunch. I'm pretty frugal. I'm pretty introverted. Well, I wouldn't say that. I like to be home. But once every 2 months, go out with somebody. Or maybe go out by yourself. Barnes & Noble. Get a coffee. Do something that you haven't done in the past 7 weeks, and this is your time to do it. This is important because it can help you feel grateful for all that you have. It can help you feel like you still matter, not like you're just working for everybody else and never me and I don't even get a day. Like, yes, you do get a day, and it's coming up on this week. Mark your calendar, this is your week. You're not gonna zone clean this week. You're gonna do something that you wanna do for you and carve it out in the budget. It doesn't need to be expensive. It doesn't need to cost any money at all. Go for a walk, like take a hike, go take a free class at the YMCA. Do something on zone 8. For me, it's 8. For you, whatever it is. Do something for the self-love zone. Another tip for your zone cleaning is to have the materials you'll need nearby. So have your cleaning caddies all set and ready to go, or have like a turntable under each bathroom sink with whatever you need, or something in a linen closet that's sort of in the middle of your hallway with whatever you need. I shared with you my cleaning caddies recently, and so that's basically what I use. I do have a cleaning closet, which is really just under the sink in our guest bathroom. My girls don't go in there. They're still very little. And there are no drawers or anything in that vanity, so it's just for cleaning products. And so that's where I keep the rest of the things that weren't in my cleaning caddy, like baking soda or vinegar or towels for drying and stuff like that. So those are the zones, guys. A little breakdown on what they are, 2 different ways you can approach them, divide and conquer or all in one sort of power hour. And I told you my zones. So now that we have the information we need, it's time to get started. I'm gonna clean zone 1 with you guys. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I do and why I do it. And there are mistakes, like I have notes that I keep, but they're incomplete. I write on them, I take things off, and that's the way it is, and that's the way it should be. You're the home manager. You can adjust things however you need. The bloggers and the Instagrammers are giving you ideas, but as the home manager, the buck stops with you, so you get to decide what you want to do. So I keep track of my zones in 2 different ways. I have this document that I showed you when I did my home management binder. They're little squares with all different routines of mine, but the pink ones up here are the zones. So this is the 7 zones that I mentioned to you. I've used bullet points to just quickly, write down what I like to do every month. I also keep track of them on note cards, and they're laminated because that's who I am. I have my zones here, and I divided them out initially in 5 steps, A, B, C, D, E, because I was going to do the 20 minutes a day, 5 days a week. It just doesn't work out for my lifestyle with the grocery store and the drop off and the pickup and the other cleaning and just wanting to be around with my kids and read to them and color with them while they're little. This didn't quite work out, but I'm still gonna share it with you because I like to give you ideas. So if you wanna do the 20 minutes a day, I'll share with you one idea of how to do that. If you wanna do it 1 power hour, you're in luck because that's the way I filmed it and that's the way I actually do clean. So I hope you feel the excitement and you're eager to get started because I can't wait to share with you these zones and just kind of get them out there. It's such a big part of home management, but it's definitely not the most fun, I'll say that. So thank you for giving me your time, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.